Students, let's see preparation of alcohols. Fourth method is there by reduction of carbonyl compounds. So first we'll see what is meant by carbonyl compounds. So carbonyl compound means CO group containing compounds. Those compounds which contain CO group, C double bond O, or simply we can say CO group. So there are different compounds are there. So see here, first one aldehyde. So CHO is its functional group and aldehyde contains CO group. So this is generally aldehydes are called carbonyl compounds. Second example is their ketones. So ketone contain also CO group containing compound. That's why ketone is also a carbonyl compound. One more example is there carboxylic acid, COOH. So it also contain C double bond O, that is carbonyl group is present, and generally this is also example of carbonyl compound. One more is there COCl group containing compound, that is acyl chlorides are also carbonyl compounds. One more is there amide, that is CONH2 is its functional group. So this amide also contains C double bond O group, that's why this is also carbonyl compound. Anhydrides, so anhydride is nothing but C double bond O, O, C double bond O. So these anhydrides also contain CO group is present, contain CO group, and that's why this is also example of carbonyl compound. One more example is there esters. So ester functional group is COO, that is here also C double bond O group is present, and that's why these all are examples of carbonyl compounds. So generally these are all are carbonyl compounds. So which are the examples of carbonyl compounds? Aldehydes, ketones, carboxylic acid, acyl chlorides, amide, anhydrides, and esters. Among these, aldehydes and ketones are used for the production of alcohols. So this is the fourth method by using reduction, that is the reduction of aldehydes and ketones. So let's see what is meant by reduction. So reduction means addition of hydrogen. So already you studied reduction in redox reaction in 11th standard. So reduction means addition of hydrogen. So if we take a general formula of aldehydes, so RCHO, RCH double bond O, this is the aldehyde. General formula of aldehyde is RCHO. When it undergoes addition of hydrogen, so addition of hydrogen takes place by using a reducing agent. So to help the reduction, different reducing agents are there. If hydrogen gas is added, then finely powdered nickel, platinum, or palladium catalysts are used. If lithium aluminum hydride is used as a reducing agent, then also it supply the hydride ion and undergoes reduction, as well as sodium borohydride NaBH4 also used as a reducing agent. So these are three different reducing agents are there, in which LiAlH4 is a strong reducing agent because it supply easily hydride for the reduction, and also it is used for the reduction of carboxylic acid also. This NaBH4 have the limitations. It is not NaBH4, that is sodium borohydride, is not used for the reduction of carboxylic acid. So LiAlH4 is strong reducing agent for the reduction of aldehydes, ketones as well as carboxylic acid. So what happened after reductions here? General reaction we are going to see here. So what is mean by reduction? Addition of hydrogen takes place. So addition takes place at the place of carbon double bond O, CO group. So addition takes place at the place of functional group. So one hydrogen is added to carbon, other hydrogen is added to oxygen, and what we get the product here? R as it is, CH is also as it is. One hydrogen is added to this carbon and other is added to this hydrogen. So OH group is formed, and that's why we get the corresponding alcohols. So alcohols are prepared from the aldehydes. So aldehydes, functional group of aldehyde is CHO group, is converted into CH2OH group. So CH2OH group means which type of alcohol it is? Primary alcohols. So generally these aldehydes on reduction gives primary alcohols. So how this is takes place? Let's see. So if the addition of hydrogen takes place by using any of these catalysts, that is hydrogen gas is used, then nickel, finely divided nickel powder is used, or platinum or palladium catalysts are used, and this method you have studied in the, or this catalyst is studied in alkene, that is the hydrocarbon part. Next one, lithium aluminum hydride and sodium borohydride. These are three reducing agents which are used for the reduction of aldehydes. Let's see the first example of aldehyde. So if we take a formaldehyde, so what is the formula of formaldehyde? You studied in chapter, that is the basic principle and techniques in organic chemistry from 11th standard. So what is the formula of formaldehyde? First member of aldehyde, formaldehyde. So its formula is HCHO. CHO is its functional group, and H formal group, that is hydrogen, is attached to the functional group. The name of this aldehyde is formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, when undergoes a reduction, so if the addition of hydrogen takes place, hydrogen gas is there, then finely divided nickel powder is used as a catalyst. So this hydrogen gas is adsorbed on this nickel powder, and we get, so what is the breakdown of hydrogen is takes place like this way. Here homolytic fission is takes place, breaking of this covalent bond by homolytic fission, means the bond breaks and form the free radicals. So this hydrogen takes its own electron and other hydrogen takes its own electron, and the free radicals are formed. So one hydrogen gets added to this carbonyl carbon, and other gets added to this carbonyl oxygen, and we get its corresponding alcohol. So what do we get the product? See, this CH2 as it is, and here one hydrogen is added to this carbon, that is it becomes CH3, and other gets added to this oxygen. According to valency, double bond is converted into single bond. So we get its condensed formula is CH3OH. Same carbon containing alcohol is formed. So formaldehyde, or its IUPAC name is methanol. Al ending is there. Methanol is converted into methanol or methyl alcohol. So we get its corresponding alcohols. Corresponding alcohol means same carbon containing. One carbon containing aldehyde is converted into one carbon containing alcohol. So this is free radical mechanism is takes place. So how this reaction is takes place? Many times this question is asked when aldehyde undergoes reduction in presence of finely powdered nickel and we get its corresponding alcohols. So this reaction is takes place by formation of free radical mechanism. So by homolytic fission these free radicals are formed. Free radical mechanism is takes place and simply they undergo addition reaction with these aldehydes and we get its corresponding primary alcohols. So aldehydes gives its corresponding only primary alcohols. If we take another example, that is acetaldehyde. So what is the formula of acetaldehyde? Acet group, that is methyl group, attached to the aldehyde group, that is a CHO group. When it undergoes reduction, that is hydrogen gas, in presence of finely powdered nickel, then here same mechanism takes place. This homolytic fission is takes place and here this pi bond breaks also and this here also homolytic fission is takes place and this pi bond breaking of pi bond takes place and with this one unpaired electron of carbon shared pair with one unpaired electron of hydrogen and we get here formation of one bond and formation of other bond with one unpaired electron of oxygen with one unpaired electron of hydrogen and we get its corresponding primary alcohol, that is 2 carbon containing primary alcohol. What do we get the product? So CH3 as it is, CH, here H is added by the pi bonded one electron of this carbon and other hydrogen with its own electron and the one covalent bond is formed and other is added with this oxygen to form the OH bond. So OH group. So OH group means alcohol is formed and the name of this alcohol is ethyl alcohol. So ethyl alcohol or ethanol is formed. Ethyl alcohol or its IUPAC name is ethanol. And this is which aldehyde it is? Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is nothing but how many carbons are present in this aldehyde? 2 carbon. So it is a ethane derivative aldehyde and that's why its IUPAC name is given as ethane. From ethane E replaced by Al. So suffix Al is used by replacing E of the alkane. So the name of this aldehyde is ethanol. Ethanol is converted into ethanol. So how this is takes place? By addition of hydrogen gas in presence of nickel, platinum or palladium and by free radical mechanism this reaction is takes place. So here we complete the reduction by using the hydrogen gas and second one is there. So by using hydrogen gas nickel complete reduction is takes place, that is a double bond is converted into single bond. Now instead of this nickel catalyst, if we use a lithium aluminum hydride or sodium borohydride, so what do we get the products here? Same product is formed. If we take a first example of aldehyde then or ketone, so first we will see the aldehyde, that is the formaldehyde HCHO. When the reducing agent, that is LiAlH4 or sodium borohydride is used, any one of them used at a time. So what happens here? This LiAlH4 is the strongest reducing agent. Li, how the mechanism, we will see the mechanism of this formation of hydride ion. LiAlH4 when breaks, then it gives Li plus AlH4 minus. So this minus means it supply H minus ions every time, and that's why this anion or hydride is supply hydride ion when it undergoes the or it is used as a reducing agent. So LiAlH4 after using it supply hydride ion like this way. Or if we use sodium borohydride NaBH4, same way it also produce the Na plus BH4 minus. So actually you know the valency of Al or boron. So according to valency aluminum, this aluminum form 3 covalent bond around itself, AlH3 actually, or boron form the BH3. You already studied in 15th group element, 13th group element. So LiAlH4 lithium aluminum hydride or NaBH4, how this reaction or the bond is formed here. When LiAlH4 breaks, it forms the AlH4 minus, that is the here this H takes its 2 electron and form the bond with aluminum. Same way this BH4 minus, that is boron, is surrounded by 4 covalent bond. So this hydride H minus ion takes its 2 electron and complete the 8 electrons around this central atom. So actually when it breaks, what happens? See, when it breaks or supply H minus ion, then what is remaining? AlH3 aluminum hydride. So after using this, it supply H minus ion and form BH3. Actually these both are electron deficient species, means in its outermost shell how many electrons are there? 6 electrons are there. So these are 2 electron deficient species, and which are used as a Lewis acids. And like this way, when LiAlH4 and NaBH4 is used, they formed which ions? AlH4 minus, and NaBH4 form the BH4 minus, and from this AlH4 minus this supply H minus ion and BH4 minus supply H minus ion. Now LiAlH4 is a strong reducing agent because if we see the size of aluminum size, if we suppose this is the size of aluminum, this is the hydrogen. So if we see the bond length, suppose this is the Al, this is hydrogen, and comparatively boron and hydrogen. So this is the size of boron and this is hydrogen. So bond length of AlH is larger one and the bond length of BH is the smaller. So smaller the bond length, the bond is the stronger one. So stronger the bond, and it to break the bond it required more energy. So stronger the bond, that's why this for the breaking of the bond it required more energy. That's why it is the weak or the weak reducing agent. So it not supply hydrogen easily, so it is a weak reducing agent as compared to LiAlH4. The bond length is the larger one as compared to BH. Larger the bond length, the bond is weaker and it breaks easily. so easily breaks, and that's why it required less energy and acts as a strong reducing agent as compared to NaBH4. So LiAlH4 is the strongest reducing agent than sodium borohydride NaBH4. Okay, understand? So LiAlH4 is strong reducing agent as compared to NaBH4 sodium borohydride. Now what happens? See the reaction. If we take the example, that is the formaldehyde HCHO, when undergoes reaction with LiAlH4 or NaBH4, any one of them is used as a reducing agent. So it supply, what it supply? Hydride ion. So this supply of hydride ion, how to take this hydride ion? By this carbonyl compound. So the pi bond breaks and this H is accepted by this, H minus is accepted by the carbon and it form. So what happens here? This both pi bonded electrons are transfer on this oxygen. So here this double bond, this pi bonded electrons are shifted on the oxygen, and what happened? The intermediate compound is formed first, that is the CHO minus, and here plus charge is there. So this is the intermediate ion is formed, and further it takes this hydride supply by this LiAlH4 is attached or taken or form the bond with this carbon by using its 2 electrons, here O minus. Now when it comes in contact with water, that is breakdown of water is takes place, H plus and OH minus. Okay, so what happens? This H plus, that is without electron, is bonded with this O minus, and finally we get the product. What is the product? This CH3 as it is, and here O form the bond with H plus. So we get the corresponding same carbon containing alcohol, that is the methyl alcohol or methanol. So this is the mechanism of the reaction, that is reduction of aldehydes. Okay, either we can use both of the reducing agent like LiAlH4 or NaBH4. Okay, now this is the mechanism of the reduction of aldehydes by using LiAlH4 or NaBH4. Same way if we use ketones. So ketone, that is, if we take an example of ketone, that is RCOR, when undergoes reduction, that is by using LiAlH4 or NaBH4, then what happens? See, this supply H minus ion, that is hydride ion, anion is supplied by LiAlH4 or NaBH4. Now same mechanism is takes place. This pi bonded electron are shifted on oxygen, intermediate is formed first. So here we get RCO minus, because this pi bonded electrons are shifted on this oxygen and it gets a negative charge on it and a positive charge on the carbon. Now this H minus gets attached to the carbon and we get what happens here. See, R, here the bond is formed with carbon and O minus as it is. Now further it is comes in contact with water. So water, breaking of water is takes place like this way, H plus and OH minus. So this H plus gets combined with the formation of bond with this oxygen, and finally we get its corresponding secondary alcohol R as it is, here H is as it is, and O is formed the bond with OH, oxygen, and form the OH group. So if you observe, the CH-OH group containing alcohol is formed. That's why ketones are converted into secondary alcohols. So general statement for ketone is when ketones, any ketone undergoes reduction by using hydrogen gas with nickel, platinum or palladium, or LiAlH4, lithium aluminum hydride, or sodium borohydride, any reducing agent is used, then it is converted into secondary alcohols. So secondary alcohols are formed from ketones. So from aldehydes, generally these aldehydes on reduction gives, which alcohols? Primary alcohols. Okay, and ketones on reduction gives secondary alcohols. Okay, secondary alcohols. So tertiary alcohols, so note there, this is the note for this method, reduction of carbonyl compound. Tertiary alcohols are not prepared. Tertiary alcohols are not prepared by this method. Tertiary alcohols are not prepared by this method. So this is the limitation for this method. Okay, only primary and secondary alcohols are prepared by this method. Aldehydes are converted into its corresponding primary alcohol, and ketones are converted into corresponding secondary alcohols. So now you solve these examples. First, see, if this is the first example, acetaldehyde CH3CHO when undergoes reduction by using LiLH4 and H3O plus, that is hydrogen H2O with H, that is H3O plus. So these both are used as a reducing agent, that is reduction of aldehyde by using LiLH4 along with H3O plus. We get, so addition of, simply addition, already we studied the mechanism, but now simply we can see the addition reaction. So what is meant by reduction? Here reduction takes place. So reduction means addition of hydrogen. One hydrogen is added to this carbon and one hydrogen is added to this oxygen. So we get its corresponding which alcohol? Here CH3CH, here hydrogen is added and other hydrogen is added to this oxygen. So ethanol or acetaldehyde is converted into ethanol or ethyl alcohol. Okay, so reduction takes place by any reducing agent, either hydrogen gas, LiLH4 or NaBH4. We get its corresponding primary alcohol. Okay, if we take one more example, that is acetone. So from ketone, first member of ketone is acetone. So this is the acetone. Its IUPAC name is 3 carbon containing alkane. Here if you observe 3 carbons are present in this molecule, so 3 carbon containing alkane is propane and E replaced by ONE, that is suffix for ketone, so its name is propanone. When it undergoes reduction by using hydrogen gas, if hydrogen gas is there, then nickel catalyst, and nickel is used in powder form. Now here a free radical mechanism takes place. So free radical mechanism takes place and the addition of hydrogen, that is reduction, takes place. So what happen? One hydrogen is added to carbon and one hydrogen is added to this carbonyl oxygen. So carbonyl group is nothing but how to read with this CO group. This is a carbonyl carbon, this carbonyl oxygen. So reduction means addition of hydrogen. One hydrogen is added to this carbonyl carbon, other hydrogen is added to carbonyl oxygen, and what we get the product? Here CH3 as it is, here CHOH, Now you observe the functional group of this alcohols. Here CHOH. CHOH is the functional group of which type of alcohol? Secondary alcohol. So we get a secondary alcohol. What is the name of this secondary alcohol? Let's see how many carbon atoms are present in this alcohol. 3 carbon containing alcohol, and to the secondary carbon OH is attached. That's why its name is secondary propyl alcohol. Secondary propyl alcohol. Okay, or isopropyl alcohol. Instead of secondary, in case of propyl group, iso and secondary are same. This is the exceptional case. So isopropyl alcohol, or its IUPAC name is, if we number the chain, then from both sides to the second carbon this OH group is attached, and 3 carbon containing alkane derivative in which second carbon attached with the functional group of alcohol, that is OH. So what is the IUPAC name? 3 carbon containing alkane is propane, E replaced by the number at which OH is attached and suffix OL is added. So propan 2 all is its IUPAC name. Okay, so if this if we take one more example, now you solve this. If we take one more example, that is unsaturated aldehyde, CH3CH double bond CHO. So or this CHO group I can write like this way, structural form CH3CH double bond CH double bond O. So what is the name of this aldehyde? Let's see how to give the name for this aldehyde. So if you observe how many carbon atoms are present in the straight chain, 4 are there. So it is the derivative of butane. Alkane, which alkane? Butane. So butane, but here at a position 2, see here, this is 2 functional group containing compound. Here CHO aldehyde group and this is alkene group. So butynyl, what is the name for this compound? Butynyl. So instead of butane, butene derivative, butene, and if we number the chain, that is this is carbon number 1, 2, 3 and 4. So give its IUPAC name. 2 functional groups are there. This is the aldehyde group, this is alkene group. So if we number the chain from this side, which gets minimum possible number to the aldehyde, then at number 1 position aldehyde group, number 2 position this alkene group is present. So butene and aldehyde group. So how to give the name for this compound? But at position 2 alkene E again replaced by 1 Al. So name of this compound is but 2 1 Al. Now see, when this but 2 1 Al undergoes reduction by using two types reducing agents are there. First, by using hydrogen gas in nickel catalyst, finely powdered nickel catalyst, and the mixture is heated. Then what do we get the product? This hydrogen reduces all these unsaturated groups, that is, this is also reduced, as well as the reduction of carbonyl group is also takes place. So 4 hydrogens are required, and here complete reduction takes place. So here we required 2 molecules of hydrogen. Total 4 hydrogen atoms are there to balance the equation, and these 4 hydrogens are gets added to this carbon number 1 here, to this carbon number 1 oxygen, and carbon number 2 and 3. So what do we get the product? Complete reduction product is formed, that is CH3. Here 1 hydrogen is added, double bond is converted into single bond. Here 1 hydrogen added, to this carbon 1 hydrogen is added, and O is converted into OH. So we get a corresponding 4 carbon containing alcohol. So what is its common name? N-butyl alcohol. N-butyl alcohol, or its IUPAC name is butan 1-OL. Okay, but for the same but 2 1 Al, for this aldehyde, if we use LiAlH4, then what happens? See, if we use LiAlH4 as a reducing agent, LiAlH4, lithium aluminum hydride with H3O plus, then the speciality of this LiAlH4 is unsaturation remains as it is, that is alkene group remains as it is, it only reduces carbonyl group, means it reduces this carbon and oxygen. So CO group is converted into CHOH, and we get the product C, this CH3 as it is. Here CH double bond CH is also as it is, and to this group here this is also as it is. Here 1 hydrogen is added, and second hydrogen is added to oxygen. So we get unsaturated primary alcohol. Unsaturated primary alcohol is formed only when LiAlH4 is used as a reducing agent, and the name of this compound is, now you observe here primary alcohol is formed along with alkene also. So 2 functional groups are there, one is alcohol, other is alkene. So if we write the condensed formula of this alkene is CH3 CH double bond CH CH2OH. So CH2OH means primary alcohol. So name of this compound is, now give the IUPAC name, this 4 carbon containing chain. So it is a but, prefix but is there. If we number the chain from this side 1, 2, 3 and 4, so at position 2 double bond is there, so but 2 and at position 1 alcoholic group is there OL. So finally we get this is the final product, alcohol, primary alcohol is formed by using reducing agent, that is LiLH4. Let's see what is the difference when the hydrogen gas is used as a reducing agent in presence of a nickel reducing agent, and LiLH4 is used as a reducing agent. Then if the hydrogen gas is used, then unsaturation is not remain, it is converted into saturated alcohol. But if the LiLH4 is used, then unsaturated primary alcohols are formed as a final product. So this is the difference by using the nickel or LiLH4 as a reducing agent. So this is the in-text question in your textbook also. So here we complete the reduction of aldehydes and ketones by using nickel, platinum, palladium or LiLH4 or NaBH4 as a reducing agents.